Hi, it's Maya here, and today I'm showing you what I'm planning to read for a couple of readathons. The first is Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon, and this takes place from August 31st, which is today, until September the 7th. And this readathon was created by Miranda from Books 101. This is round 9 of the readathon, and I've sort of always looked at it and wanted to take part sometime, but I never have before, so I decided to do it this time. And in this readathon, what you're supposed to do is pick a spot on your bookshelf and start reading from that point onwards as many books as you can. So you're coming with me, I'm going to show you this spot on my TBR shelf. And here we are on my TBR shelf. I'm going to start with the Iron Trial by Cassandra Clare and Holly Black, because I think this will be quite a quick read. Then I'm moving on to William Shakespeare's Star Wars by Ian Dosher, and this is Verily a New Hope, the first of these Shakespearean mashups. So this is the New Hope Star Wars movie written as a Shakespearean play. And after that I'm moving on to Umbria in Shadow by Patricia A. McKillip, which I'm not aiming to finish during this readathon, but I want to at least get it started. So that's what I'm planning to read for Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon, which uses the hashtag RYBSAT on Twitter and I guess everywhere else. And the next readathon that I'm taking part in is September's hashtag AYearAthon, and this is a readathon that takes place during the first full week of every month, and every month there's a different theme. And this month's theme is small books about 200 pages or less, and I've chosen a pile of books that are around the 200 page mark, some are a bit over it, that I'm planning to choose from during this readathon. And this takes place from September 5th to September 11th, so a couple of days are on top of the Read Your Bookshelf-a-thon. So I'm sort of having a super long readathon here by having these two back to back. And hashtag AYearAthon has a Goodreads group, and it's hosted by a bunch of people, and I'll link them down below. So let's look at the books that I'm choosing from. First, I have A Room of One's Own by Virginia Woolf, and this is 112 pages. Then I have Hangs a Man by Shirley Jackson, and this is 218 pages. This is the longest one that I have for this readathon. And then I have this bind up of 2 books by Susan Cooper, and I'm planning to read the first one, The Grey King, which is the 4th book, I think, in the A Dark is Rising series, and it's 205 pages. And on my Kindle I have the novella The Escapement of Blackledge by Mary Robinette Kowal, which is 96 pages. I also have 2 library books that fit this theme. The first is All You Need Is Skill by Hiroshi Sakurasaka, and this is exactly 200 pages. And I also have short story collection The Otherling and Other Stories by Anne Leinonen, which is 140 pages. So this is the whole pile that I'm choosing from for AYearAthon. So at the same time as these readathons are going on, I'm continuing on with my buddy read of the Finishing School series. I have Waistcoats and Weaponry and Manners and Mutiny left. And this will of course slow my reading down a bit for the readathon, since I'm planning to continue on with the series at the same time. But I think it'll be nice to have something to read that doesn't have anything to do with the readathons. The actual reason that I'm doing these readathons, well, apart from that they're just fun, is because I want to order 2 books, but I'm not allowing myself to do so until I've read a few books off my TBR shelf over there. So I thought this was a good opportunity to do so. But anyway, that's what I'm reading. Let me know if you're taking part in any of these readathons. I know there's a couple of other readathons going on about at the same time, so let me know if you're taking part in any other readathons as well, and I will see you later.